from a fallout shelter somewhere under Seattle, Washington, it's the show you've been waiting for. Get ready to join your hosts, John and Kenric, as they talk comics, movies, and more. Now here's Spoiler Country!
All right. Welcome back to Spoiler Country. I'm Kenric, and that is Mr. Horsley. And today, it's a special episode, Johnny.
It is. Well, they've all been special recently, but this is a specialer.
Yeah, it's specialer.
Specialer.
I write good.
I write gooder than good. I write greater good.
But this is like our first, what do you call this? A blooper reel.
Right, kind of, yeah. I mean, it really is. And we have, I actually have some outtakes. Yeah, it is. I have some outtakes I've saved over the last 2 years, whatever. Yeah. But we've never done anything with them.
So are you pushing these all together and that's what we're going to hear?
No, not throughout the year. No, this is strictly just how chaotic and chaos it was for you and I to record
our voiceovers,
all the voiceovers for the Eynes Anthology episodes.
I remember I did have some trip ups.
Yeah, there was some good ones. And apparently we still pronounce Gallipoli wrong. I got Casey corrected me on that.
Oh, it's not Gallipoli? I thought we went to YouTube or we went to Google and did the whole how you pronounce it.
I know, but as soon as I released that episode, Casey messaged me. It's like, it's like Gallipoli. He phonetically, I can't remember what he said.
Gallipoli.
He's like, I was a history major in college, so it's in phonetics and English, and I'm like, all right, dude, I pronounce it how I've always heard it. So.
Oh, that's funny. Well, it's like people say Genghis Khan, and it's not Genghis, it's Chenghis.
Yeah.
It's Chenghis Khan, and it's like, and I try to, I don't know, I've learned not to say anything anymore because people get very offended when you try to correct them in their English or how they enunciate or pronounce words.
So the best course of action, not offending anybody, is just don't talk.
Yeah. But I've told people well, it's actually Chenghis Khan. No, it's not. It's with a G. Okay.
Yeah, a G here is not a G there.
Yeah,
sound-wise.
it's well, what did they tell you? College? My professor told me how to say it correctly. But if you want to go with, John Wayne, then go for it.
Right. I mean, whatever.
Whatever.
This is a fun one. So we decided we almost didn't release this one because we're like, no one's going to care. But when I was doing the editing, I was laughing pretty hard. So it might be biased because I was laughing because I remembered it all. But I found it very funny.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, let's check it out. Hey, before we get into this though, did you see that Idris Elba is going to be the new Deadshot in the Suicide Squad 2 movie?
I did not see that. Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're replacing Will Smith unless he wanted too much money or he wasn't interested, or I don't know. James Gunn just didn't like him. I don't know.
Well, from what I understand, is they're basically rebooting it and starting over with all new characters and cast,
except for Harley Quinn, who's going to be still Margot Robbie.
I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna be in it.
Yeah, he's already turned in the script, and Warner Brothers likes the script, and he's done a couple of rewrites, and it's going to take place right after the Birds of Prey movie. Yeah,
interesting.
No, she's slated to be in it. They're not going to let go of that because out of everything they've done the last couple of years, her and Wonder Woman are the two biggest things that's come out of the whole fuck up that is the DCEU.
Yeah, and Aquaman now.
Yeah, and Aquaman. Even though, the funny thing is I loved Aquaman when we talked about it. I loved it when I saw it.
Yeah.
Meh. Don't really, really have a need to go see it again though.
Right, it was good. I had a lot of fun, but I probably won't. I'll only watch it against my kids.
Into the Spider-Verse came out last week or something like that on video. I've watched it 4 times.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, so you can see the difference of what I'm trying to say there, though.
Yeah. I mean, Spider-Verse, I'll watch it over and over again.
Yeah. So, well, shit. Let's see what this is all about, and then let's get ready to laugh. All right. So, Eynes Anthology, take 1. So I'm just gonna do. We're gonna do 1. Make sure that's good, and then we'll move on to the next.
Yeah, sounds good.
So if we have to do some days a couple times, then we'll do it a couple times before we move on to the next one.
Cool. Sounds good. I like it.
Some Days, written by John Horsley. Art by Rick Bugby. Colors by DC Alonso. Letters by Nikki Powers. Darius wants to defend his people and calls for aid from his kin. The aid comes, but not how he envisions.
Okay, can you do the synopsis again, but do it a little more? Like read the pause at kin and then read the the aid comes, but not how he envisions in like in a little bit deeper voice.
Yeah. Darius wants to defend his people and calls for aid from his kin. The aid comes, but not how he envisions.
Actually, read the whole thing like that. The whole, not all the names.
Yeah, I get you. Darius wants to defend his people and calls for aid from his kin. The aid comes, but not how he envisions.
Okay, that was good.
It's weird, the double use of aid.
Yeah, it is.
How come you don't say calls for help from his kin?
Yeah, say that instead.
Okay. Darius
and slow down. You're reading the first 4 words really fast compared to the rest of it.
Am I?
Just because you're like you're getting through. Darius wants to defend like really fast, and then you slow down on his people.
Oh, okay. Darius wants to defend his people and calls for help from his kin. The aid comes, but not how he envisions.
Perfect. All right, next one.
All right. The Wanderer, written by Michael Tanner, art by Clayton Holyfield, letters by Nikki Powers. Gibson Eynes is an evil bastard. What he does to Missy isn't fair.
That was good. I liked it.
You should say, can I try something else?
Yeah.
I want to add a word.
Sure, add it.
Gibson Eynes is an evil bastard. What he does to Missy just isn't fair.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. You didn't say colors on that one. Is that going to be black and white?
No, I don't have a colorist yet for it, so I just don't have one yet.
Do you want to wait on those ones then, and just do them all? Because then
do them all.
We'll have to redo some of them.
I can cut it in,
Okay. Well, we can always redo them too.
Yeah.
All right. So next is that the Sallow Heart?
The Sallow Heart.
Sallow. Sallow Heart. Sallow. The fuck is Sallow? Sallow. I'm looking it up. Sallow, a person's face or complexion of unhealthy yellow or pale brown color. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard that word, dude.
I hadn't either until Casey sent it to me. I was like, what the fuck does that word mean?
Sallow. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I always love it because I'm a person that goes, I don't know that word. I got to go look it up.
Yeah, same.
Okay. The Sallow Heart, written by Casey T. Allen, art by Rob Toll, letters by Nikki Powers. When a dark priest creates a golem to do his bidding, it does not go exactly as he planned.
Cool.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool. Nate Ersatz and the Skinwalkers.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how it's pronounced.
Nate Ersatz and the Skinwalkers. Written by Greg Smith. Art by J. Paul Sheik. Letters by Nikki Powers. The 1980s never looked so good. Nate Ersatz and his sister Casey are on the hunt, but they encounter more. I gotta redo that.
Yeah.
I gotta take a drink.
Thanks for doing this again, by the way. This is awesome. I appreciate it a lot.
Oh, of course. Thanks for asking. This is fun.
I don't have the voice for it, so.
I never thought I would have the voice for that, so, you should ask Peacock to do some.
Yeah. I'm meeting with him on Thursday morning, so.
Oh, yeah? For what?
To do a interview for his show.
Oh, for the Eyens?
Yeah.
Nice. Which one? Which show?
Misery Point.
Oh, nice. Why on Misery Point?
I don't know. I think it's
because that was supposed to be completely music and band oriented.
His first episode is talking to me about creating comics and the podcast and stuff. Like I'm the first episode of a Misery Point. So I don't know. Yeah.
The 1980s never looked so good. Nate Ersatz and his sister Casey are on the hunt, but they encounter more than they can handle. Than or cool. Then? Then they can handle? Or should that be than they can handle? Then they can handle.
Should be than.
Than they can handle. Is it?
Fuck. Now I'm questioning it.
It's like, I'm questioning it because it's like when you get to grammar, especially when you're doing stuff like this, you want the grammar to be like perfect. And I'm like, Is it than or then?
Than with an A is when you're talking about a comparison. Then is when you're talking about something related to time. So than.
Yeah, it's than, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you might want to take a note. You can fix that on the website.
Making a note right now to fix that.
The 1980s never looked so good. Nate Ersatz and his Casey. I always want to say Kaylee because it's Kay. So I keep wanting to say Kaylee in my head. And that's a weird way to spell Casey.
It is.
The 1980s never looked so good. Nate Ersatz and his sister Casey are on the hunt, but they encounter more than they can handle.
Cool.
Does that sound all right?
Sounds good, yeah.
All right. The Crossed Paths. Written by Joseph S. Wait, how do you say his name?
Joseph S. Pell.
Joseph S. Pell. Okay, so why do you have Casey T. Allen, and then you have Joseph S. Pell?
Because that's how he writes his name.
Wow, okay.
Yep, because S is not his middle name. His last name is S. He goes by S. Pell for his last name.
Interesting.
And, okay, so Sebastian, his name is Sebastian Varela Bayano.
Yeah, Sebastian Varela Bayano.
Yeah, Varela Bayano. Yeah.
Varela Bayano.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. Because I asked him how to pronounce it, and when he says it, I don't understand the word he says, but he slowed it down for me. So
yeah, gotcha. The Crossed Paths. Written, Joseph S. Pell. Art.
You didn't say bye.
Oh. Written by Joseph S. Pell. Art by Sebastian Varela Bayano. Letters by Nikki Powers. September 1645. After the fall of Bristol in the English Civil War, Royalist Nathaniel Eynes flees his way into a small pub called the Crossed Paths, where he meets a woman called Agnes.
Nice. That is such a cool story.
Is it?
Yeah. It's one of my favorites.
That's cool.
And they're all, I mean, I know. I love them all. I'm so biased. I love all the stories in this book.
Well, you've been working your ass off on it. So, you know.
All right. Next one is,
Nancy Eynes, Krampus Killer. Written by Kenric Regan. Art by Scott Godleski. Colors by John Horsley. Letters by Nikki Powers. Nancy works for the big guy. She hunts the thing that devours kids in the streets. Krampus.
Nice. So there was I'm sure it recorded fine, but there was a cut in the audio between you and me. So what I heard was written by Kenric Regan, Art Ski.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it recorded fine.
Yeah, it's just funny because all I heard was Art Ski.
Art Ski.
Art Ski.
That's what we should start calling him. Yo, Art Ski. What up, bro?
Yo, what up, Art Ski?
All right. The Black Hand. Written by Travis Webb. Pencils by Grab, not Greg, by Grab. Warren Chack. Is that how you say it? Warren Chack?
Yep, Greg Warren Chack.
Okay. The Black. This is how it goes. Every time I record all this shit for you. I start, and then I start again, and then I start again, and then I start again, and then it comes out. The Black Hand. Written by Travis Webb. Pencils by Greg Warrenchak. Inks by John Horsley. Letters by Nikki Powers. World War I. Gallipoli. I said that wrong.
Yep, Gallipoli.
Gallipoli. Is it Gallipoli? Gallipoli?
Yeah.
You know what? If you don't mind, I'm gonna
do it.
I just want to make sure.
Pronunciation.
I want to make sure I say it right.
Yeah, yeah.
Or at least the most common way of saying it.
Yeah. I have a colorist for the story, but I haven't actually signed the paperwork with him yet, so I'll save it for later in case he backs out.
Okay. How to pronounce?
Oh, excuse me.
Gallipoli. Okay, Gallipoli. Interesting. I thought it was Gallipoli. Gallipoli. But that makes sense. Gallipoli. Even though the way they pronounce it sounds like it should have two P's in the middle, but whatever. Okay, where am I at? Oh, I like not closed, but like minimized the website because I'm thinking it was behind. Like, yeah.
Right. It's in a tab.
Yeah. The Black Hand. Written by Travis Webb. Pencils by Greg Warrenchak. Inks by John Horsley. Letters by Nikki Powers. World War I, Gallipoli. Irva Eynes joins the King's Guard in search of a missing unit. Based on true events.
Nice.
Interesting.
Nice.
Was that based on true events?
Yeah, it really is.
No.
There was a unit, a British unit in World War I that disappeared in Gallipoli, and they never found him again. And this story takes that idea and does a monster thing with it.
Interesting. All right, next one. Something Borrowed. Written by T.S. Black. Art by Dennis Torona. Colors by J.W. Sims. And I'm going to start over. Is it Dennis Torona?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just that it sounded weird. The pause was weird on it. Something Borrowed. Written by T.S. Black. Art by Dennis Torona. Colors by J.W. Sims. Letters by Nikki Powers. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are content. I'm going to read through it so that I don't Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of the boarding school dorm for a night out on the town. A demon-possessed group of friends scatters those plans. Wow. That is, read that out loud. It's kind of actually tough to read it because it's like the considering. Scarlett Eynes. Okay. I gotta loosen up my lips.
Yeah, you do.
Hey now.
Loose lips sink ships, man.
All right. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out for the boarding school dorm for a night out on the town. It's night on the town, but it should be night out on the town. Do you want it night on the town or do you want night out on the town?
Night out is fine.
Okay. I felt like I was like reading really fast.
Yeah, you were. I was going to have you do it again, but slower. So.
Yeah, that's all good. I'd rather have you stop me, though.
Okay, I will next time.
Yeah. Scarlett.
We're almost done.
Huh?
I said we're almost done,
yeah.
but yeah, next time I will.
Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of the boarding school dorm for a night out on the town. A demon-possessed group of friends scatters those plans.
It's too many outs. It's sneaking out of the boarding school for a night out on the town.
Yeah. I heard that too. It's the double. Well, it's two outs in the same sentence.
Yeah,
it just sounds weird when you do. It's just like aid and aid.
Yeah,
you know.
So how can we rephrase this then? Scarlett
Eynes and her friends are considering sneaking out of the boarding school dorm for a night. You just don't say out the first time. Like, listen, Scarlett Eynes and her school friends. Scarlett Eynes. Okay, take a break. Take a drink. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considered... Really? Seriously, that just happened? Yeah. Now you know how it goes. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking... Oh, no, you have to say sneaking out there. Sneaking from? No.
Sneaking out of
boarding school dorm for a night... God, that's weird because it sounds weird if you don't say a night out on the town. Night on the town. Who wrote the synopsis?
Casey did. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of the boarding school of... It should be out of their boarding school dorm for a night on the town.
On the town. Okay.
Yeah, sneaking out of their boarding school room.
Okay,
yeah.
So sneaking out from their boarding school dorm for a night on the town.
Yeah, I think that works. Okay, that sounds better.
Scarlett Eynes and her friends. We'll start over. Why is this one so fucking difficult? Seriously.
I don't know. That was fast too.
Yeah.
So.
Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering... Wow, I cannot do this one. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considered... Seriously, dude, what the fuck? I'm going to go to do Camelot's Gift. We'll come back to that one.
All right, Camelot's Gift.
Camelot's Gift, written by John Horsley. Art by Rick Bugby. Colors by Dennis Karen. Letters by Nikki Powers. Jack Eynes is on the trail of the killer demon Camelot, as he terrorizes London. He's on the way home after a long night of hunting, and I know I sound weird now, when he hears a crash from his apartment. Okay.
You're like half whispering, half talking.
It just came out weird, and like the timing was weird. It was just like, what the hell am I doing? I think because we did so many of them already, so it kind of like starts fucking with you.
Right.
Jack. Yep, Jack. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you got Dennis to do the colors for that one, huh?
Yeah, he messaged me. He's like, yeah, I want to do it. So he's doing the colors for that one.
Nice. Oh, it'll come out good then.
Yeah, it will.
That guy's got talent, man. I don't understand. I feel like
he's got tons of talent.
I feel like he should be doing more with his artistic talent than selling T-shirts.
I think so too. I think he's kind of an untapped resource of great stuff.
You need to abuse that, man. Hey, can you do this for me? Just see if he does it.
Do this. Is
he charging you for the colors?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I'm paying him.
Nice. So I'm the only one.
I paid everybody but you.
I know. Yeah, I'm the only one. I know. You kept saying everybody got paid. I was like, I didn't get fucking paid. Matter of fact, I paid out. What the fuck?
You told me not to pay you.
I didn't ever say that, did I?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I did, but I wouldn't expect it. I mean, it's more fun to be a part of it and be like, you know what I mean?
I'll give you free books.
No, whatever. Free books. You would have given me a book anyways.
Right. This is true.
I should have like an editing title or some shit.
Right. No, yeah, the voiceover title.
Oh, yay. Here it's like presented, created, thought of by John Horsley, main, editor-in-chief, Casey T. Allen, voiceover Kenric, and he did a 3-page one.
Hey,
all right.
You wrote your story is the only one with a review out so far, and it's a good review. So
is it? They're like, I don't know. I guess they're like bad kids. I don't really know. It's like, Jesus Christ. Have you ever heard of the concept of not giving away too much? And obviously, they're like 14 years old and out way past curfew, and they're smoking and drinking on the corner. Right. How much more do you need?
Apparently, they need to see someone stabbing someone.
Yeah,
or
like,
I don't know.
Like clear. Like the whole point of that story was to be a little liberal with what you're, like the audience should be smart enough to figure out what's happening.
Hopefully, yeah. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I read the script, so
yeah. Yeah. Jack.
All right, Jack Eynes.
Jack Eynes. God dang, why am I having such a problem all of a sudden? Seriously, it's kind of driving me nuts. Jack Eynes. Jack Eynes is on the trail of the killer demon Camelot. It's a weird like beat to the sentence. Jack Eynes is on the trail of the killer demon Camelot as he terrorizes London. Jack Eynes is on the trail of the killer demon Camelot as he terrorizes London. Jack Eynes is on the trail of the killer demon Camelot as he terrorizes London. He's on the way home after a long night of hunting when he hears a crash from his apartment.
That's good.
Is that good? Okay, well, you take a listen to it later. If it's too fast, tell me. And we'll redo it.
You kind of slowed down each time you read it. Then you get the last one was good. You went into the second sentence. That was
okay.
Good.
It was just it's like if you read that out loud. I mean, grammatically it's correct, but it's a weird cadence to that sentence.
Jack Eynes is on the trail of the killer demon Camelot as he terrorizes London. Dun dun dun. Yeah.
Jack Eynes is on the trail of the killer demon Camelot as he terrorizes London. He's on the way home after a long night of hunting when he hears a crash from his apartment. That one might be better. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Something Borrowed. Written by T.S. Black. Art by I almost said Tennis Diarona.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Something Borrowed. Dun-da-da. Something Borrowed. Written by T.S. Black. Art by Dennis Torona. Colors by J.W. Sims. Letters by Nikki Powers. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of their dorm. Yeah, I said dorm. Not boarding school dorm. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are sneaking. What the fuck?
Sneaking.
Yes. What did I say?
You said
sneaking. God damn. Confounded sneakers.
This one's giving you so much trouble, and I kind of love it.
Oh, what are you guys doing? We're sneakins. Oh my God. This is like outtakes.
This whole episode's an outtake. Right? This whole recording's an outtake.
Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of their dorm room school. Why am I having such a fucked up time with this one?
I'm gonna die here.
Okay, let's try this again. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of their boarding school dorm. Why is it boarding school dorm? Why not? Can it just be Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of their dorm for a night on the town?
That works for me.
The whole boarding school. I mean, it's so many fucking syllables going on in this sentence.
That works. That works for the recording. Just dropping the boarding school works for that.
Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of their boarding school dorm for a night out on the town. A demon-possessed group of friends scattered those plans. Scarlett Eynes and her school friends are considering sneaking out of their dorm for a night out on the town. A demon-possessed group of friends scatter those plans.
Say the last sentence again, but say scatters with an S on it.
A demon-possessed group of friends scatters those plans.
Nice, that's good. Yeah, those will work.
Okay.
That was good. Finally.
Right? Jesus. Wipe away the tears, John. Wipe away the tears.
I already did. I
can hear you. You laughed so hard, you coughed.
I know, right? I had to catch my breath and I was crying.
Okay.
It was good stuff.
Oh, my God. Sorry about that.
Oh, sexy. Sexy.
You got to let it out, though. You know what I mean?
Right. Better out than in,
well,
right?
It's like, I know some people get so turned off by, I think it's like, well, cover your mouth at least. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I did. It was just, the story between the stories. Written in... How do you want to do that? Do you want me to say written by John Horsley, art by John Horsley, or say written and art by? Written and art by.
Out and in. If you say written by John Horsley, art by John Horsley, that's repetitive. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Written and art by John Horsley.
Say story and art.
Okay, you say written on all the other things.
Well, written and art doesn't sound good, though, does it?
Yeah, it sounds fine. Watch.
Okay, then do that.
The story between the stories. Written in art by John Horsley. Letters by Kaylee Horsley. The ability to see through time has its ups and downs. How would you use this gift? How would you use this gift? How would you use this gift?
How would you choose?
How would you choose? How you choose?
How would you choose?
I think I can. The ability to see through time has its uppins.
It's comeuppance.
It's comeuppance.
Comeuppance there, boy.
It's comeuppance for democracy. Any man would know. Oh my God. All right. The ability to see through time has its ups and downs. How would you use this gift?
Nice.
Yeah, that's not bad. All right, so the recording is going to be a little quiet, so make sure that you put it through Levelator or something like that. Because
did you stop recording, or
no? I'm still recording because I don't. Okay. When I'm doing this, I try to keep the gain at a level so that if I'm raising up and down, we're not getting static. You know what I mean? We're not hitting. Yeah. We're not cracking, or I can't remember what
we're not peaking.
Yeah, we're not peaking and stuff. We're right there, and then you can play with it. You can make it do whatever you want. So, yeah.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
That's those will all cut out real nice into the various little episodes I'm doing for this.
Good.
Which will be all of our main February content in the background of giving us content all month long.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, because it's basically 10 episodes that I'm going to release in February on our channel.
Yeah. That's good. So, all right.
Cool.
Well, right. I'm going to go and try to do some editing, so.
I'm going to go get some food, then come back and do work, because I'm still working here.
Oh, fun. I will do my best. I'm pretty tired, so.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you get it done. And if not, then if not.
Okay. Later.
All right.
Hey, where do you want me to put this? I'm going to stop. Well, I might be biased, but I was laughing my ass off. So.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes pronouncing words or sometimes just getting through a sentence that has a word that throws you up can really make for some fun comedy.
Gallipoli.
I just look back at the Something Borrowed one about a group of friends going for a night out on the town and out and too many outs.
God, yeah. I fought on that one. I just couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Well, you heard. I could not get it.
Yeah. It all worked out and it worked out great.
It all worked out in the end. It finally worked. Where did you guys go?
It did.
Go ahead.
So,
sorry.
Well, I want to say one more thing real quick. As people listening probably already know, the book was fully funded. The book funded and it's going to come out now.
How lucky were you?
I feel so lucky, and it's
just so people know.
It was a good effort.
Like the full 2 days before the 5th was happening, this is the messages I was getting from Johnny was 2 people just backed out. I don't know why. They just dropped. Really? How much did they drop? Like $10. Then I go and he altogether gained another 50 in between our conversation. But I'm like, you're what? I'm just stressed out, man. I just want this to end.
Dude, you know how much I watch our stats for the show. Like that was all just turned into watching the Kickstarter. And I was watching every little up and down. Like altogether, we had 175 people back the book. So to all of you who backed it, thank you. And we had 5 people who backed and then ended up dropping out, which I understand. It was just like, and luckily nobody backed out until after we were funded. So we never got defunded, which was really nice.
Does they do that? Do they? It hit over the mark you wanted and then go back? Yeah,
because you don't collect the funds till after it's over.
That's right.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that.
So it's gonna be fun. I kind of wish it was they collected the funds when you pledge. Yeah,
and then just reimburse if it doesn't hit that mark. I'd rather have that because now it's like I forget that I've donated or I've backed something, and then they're taking money out, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot about that, and now you've just totally hurt my bank account.
Please fix your bank account. Your card was declined.
Yeah,
shit.
Exactly.
I get that a lot because I do it on a certain card that only has a certain amount of money in the account, so I don't spend too much money, and I always forget.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I've been there, done that, man. It's just like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah. Right. So for everyone listening still this far in the episode, I want to let you guys know that this is going to be the end of the Eyens conversation talk for a while. I know we did the whole month of February was all Eyens stuff.
Except for when we ship.
Right. So, wait, what? Yeah. Ship or shit? Ship. I thought you said, except for when I shit. I'm like, how does that? I mean,
what?
Okay.
Why would you think I said shit?
I was trying to figure out what the joke was, but there wasn't a joke.
There was no joke. It was just, when we ship, we will announce that we're shipping.
Yes. But what I mean is we're going to have actual regular episodes coming back starting next week, not just straight up Eyens episodes. So that'll be good for people who may not have enjoyed that month. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun, but I know it was different from our normal stuff.
Right. Well, people will be all right. It's good.
Yeah.
They'll live.
So,
and hopefully they got into something that they wouldn't have got into before because of it.
Yeah. Exactly. So how do we end this? I forget. It's been a long time.
Well, we say, I don't know. Hey, you can hear us everywhere podcasts are heard. We're on all the social medias. If we're not on a social media platform that you enjoy, let us know. We'll get on there, but we're probably there because for fuck's sake, we're on Tumblr.
That's right. We are on Tumblr. And if for some reason you missed the Eynes Anthology and you didn't get to back it, you can go to EYENSAnthology.com and so you can still pre-order the book off of Store Envy, which is there'll be a link on there for that too.
Nice. And then what else do we have? We have a voicemail, Johnny.
We do. It is 707-656-2080. One more time, 707-656-2080. Give it a call. Leave us a voicemail. Tell us a love story. I don't care. Tell us anything.
There you go. I think that'll do the show.
That is a show, man.
That'll do, show.
That'll do. All right.
Don't forget to open your mind
and read more. See ya.
Yeah. All right.